Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to go through my eyeshadow palettes and reach out the ones that I thought were going to be fall worthy and something that I'm going to be pulling out of my collection to use during fall. So if that's something that you're interested in, then please keep watching. So I've had a little rummage through my own collection, and I think I've got 12 palettes in total to talk to you about today. And I just thought what I would do is I saw Annette actually rank her palettes, which I thought was really, really cool. But some of these palettes I haven't had long enough to even rank them. I think there's one palette I haven't even used yet, and there might also be one coming, but we will get into that. And so I thought I can't really rank them because it wouldn't really be fair on the ones that I haven't given the love to yet. And I didn't just want to put them out there, but that's what we're going to do today. But then I thought what I would do over the next month and a half, I will really use these palettes. They will be here on my desk, and they will be like, there will be videos on them. If I don't do specific videos on them, then they will be over on my Instagram. I'll use them as much as I can, and then round about the time that I'm about to put my Christmas tree up, I will come back and rank all the fall palettes that I have used, which I thought would be quite interesting, and that would just mean that you will all come back, hopefully, and see the end result. So like I said, I might be adding one or two. That is my rabbit, do apologise. I might be adding like one or two to this collection, so it might increase by the end of November, but yeah, towards the end of November. So yeah, I think that that'll be kind of fun to come back and then rank them all. But obviously, I think I'll have them all in my collection mid-October, so it'll give me a good then month and a half to concentrate. And let's just get into it. So I'm just going to pull these at random. I do think that one may be discontinued, but it was in my collection and I really, really want to use it because I haven't used it in such a long time. So I thought that I would add it. So again, at random. So I have just done a video on this 3 Looks 1 palette, but I will continue to use it, and I'll use it all through the month, 2 months, sorry, and then I'll be able to rank it at the end, exactly what I think of it. So this is the Michaela Glam Light, and I just feel like this is such a fall palette with the greens, the orange. You can do whatever look you want to do during fall. If you want to go out in bright pink, girl, go out in bright pink. Do you know what I mean? You just do whatever you want to do. But obviously these were just full colour story, to my opinion, and what I would wear during the month or two of fall. So yeah, I just thought this was really, really pretty. And you can really glam this up. These shimmers are absolutely stunning, and I just really like it. And like I say, I have just done a 3 Looks 1 palette, so please go ahead and check that out. So the next palette I'm going to talk about, I haven't even used yet. I literally got this the other day. I had it in the sale. I do believe that I don't have many left, so please go ahead and pick this up if you're interested in the colour story, because I really wouldn't want you to miss out. And it is the Nomad Haunted Europe. I haven't swatched this. I will be getting around to doing a swatch video, a first impressions, a 3 Looks 1 palette, and this is the inside, and this is just stunning. The oranges, the greens, the jewel tones, absolutely out of this world. I'm not going to swatch anything today just because I haven't swatched it already, but yeah, I cannot wait to play with this. I'm hoping that I'm going to get a video up on this next week, hopefully. I do have a lot going on, but I should, at least to first impressions. The next one I do believe is the one that is now discontinued, and it is the Jackie Anya and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and this is just, it's just beautiful. I feel like this doesn't get the hype that it deserves. It really, really doesn't. It is stunning. Okay, let's just go ahead, because if you have this palette, then you might just want to pick it out. You might think, oh, I don't, you know, look at those. Wow. Do you know what I mean? Wow. It doesn't get the love that it deserves, but if you have this palette, definitely put it out for fall, because it is it is a stunner, and it really is coming out to play. Some of these, I don't even think I've used some of these shadows. I don't even think I've ever used credit, sorry. That might be it. Yeah, that might be it. I feel like I've used everything else in this palette, but it is really, really good. But again, I haven't used it that much, so I wouldn't be able to rank it because I think I got it and I literally used it about 3 times. Next one is another recent one that I have done a 3 looks 1 palette, so go ahead and check that out because that was a good fun and interesting video. This is another Anastasia and it's the new Vold palette, and this packaging, I mean this packaging is full, isn't it? Let's just all face facts. It's just so stunning. I love it. And this is the colour story. Take out that purple, clearly. But yeah, it's the greens, the shimmers in here are something else. They're just again really, really good quality. It's actually quite close to the Jackie on your one. But yeah, the mattes are really good. Go ahead and check out that video that I did. Look at that. Perfect. Absolutely stunning. And like I say, I have just done a 3 looks 1 palette, so I probably won't use that one just yet as I've got a feel for it. I'm going to pull out some of my older ones. So the next one, people might say, that is not a full palette. But to me, it's a full palette. It's absolutely beautiful. I did wear this in summer and I feel like at the start of, it's probably more at the start of fall, I'll probably reach for this one again, but this one, I wore it to a wedding and everyone gave me the best compliments and it really, really cheered me up. Because I really did spend a lot of time, and this was the Patrick Dart Major Dimensions too. Ooh, little sneak peek there. But yeah, and it is a rose tone palette, and I get that, but it's just beautiful. I want to reach for this so much all of the time, but I have so many palettes that I already have to reach for. These shimmers, you do have to build them up, but they're just so pretty. Like they're just so stunning. I absolutely love these. Mattes are just so easy to blend. It is potentially my #1 palette for this year. Maybe. The next one I've only used a couple of times. This one's new to my collection. I don't think it's new like in general, but it's new to my collection. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Smokey Eyes Are Forever. I have done a look with this, but I will try and get another one. Don't want to blind you all. And this again, the oranges, the greens, the mattes are like butter. I just really beautiful. Honestly, so stunning. And both times I've done a look with this, I've been incredibly impressed. I really want to play around with it some more. So yeah, I'll try and get our 3 looks 1 palette done with this one maybe next. I'm not even going to say when that's going to come up, but hey, we've got until the end of November to get these palettes on my eyeballs. This one, I think I've done a video on it recently. This is the Natasha Bronze palette. Come on. It was obviously going to make the cut, wasn't it? And it is beautiful. It is stunning. I don't own many Natasha Denona palettes, but this one is heaven. Look at that. So beautiful. Such a stunning little colour story. There's not much you can obviously do with it. It's very bronze, but it's just so easy and just so travel friendly. And I don't think I'm travelling anywhere during fall. I don't think. But who knows? Maybe a surprise destination. And I will definitely be taking that one. Another newer one to my collection is the Huda Love Fest. I love this palette. I think I've done 1 look with this palette. I'm so bad. With this, again, a beautiful colour story. It's It's one of her best like smaller ones that she's done. I'm not really into, oh look at that, that is so beautiful. I'm not really feeling the new palette that she's bringing out. I don't think I'll be getting that one, but who knows? Who actually knows? So the next four, this one I have never used. I've had it in my collection for a while now, since April maybe, and I've never used it. Just simply because the colour story wasn't for spring, it wasn't for summer, and it is the Norns Odins Eye. Look at that packaging, guys. Oh my god. I'm not saying that packaging is full, I'm just saying that packaging is stunning. And this is the colour story. Wow. I'm not too sure whether maybe this one or this one is really for fall, but this orange is stunning. There's a green in here, beautiful green matte. It doesn't have, well, it's a bluey green matte. It doesn't have many mattes in here, which kind of lets it down a little bit. Ignore that one, it just hasn't come off. But yeah, so that kind of lets it down. I know this one just doesn't do anything on my eye. But other than that, so that one's not really important. But 1, 2, so we got 3 mattes, and you could probably get away with using that as a matte. And there are some satin shimmers, so you could use those as mattes. But yeah, but just for the hell of it, I'm just gonna swatch. This one is literally like one, oh, you can't see it, so I'm picking up on the camera. Let's try and swatch it on my hand. It is one of my literally favourite shades, and I probably, even though it's fall, I'll stick it on. I'm not scared. But no, it is a beautiful palette, and I definitely want to reach for it now that we're getting to the fall season. This one again is another old one. It's the one that I reach for. It's so heavy. And this is the Melt Cosmetics, I can't remember the name of it. It was in my rankings video for high end. So yeah, again, I mean, look at the packaging. The orange butterflies, it's beautiful. And that is the colour story. Again, this is just such a beautiful, beautiful colour story. It really, really is. It's very, very fall. The mattes are absolutely beautiful in this palette from what I remember, because I did get this one last year. The shimmers are a bit, but yeah. Let's just swatch a couple of these for you. The mattes are absolutely beautiful, but the shimmers weren't amazing. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this palette, and again, I'm going to put it on my desk, so who knows? I mean, out of all of them, it might come out like one of the top ones. It might perform just as good, as I've nearly hit myself with my light. So 2 more to go, and they are pat palettes. So yeah, I mean, I just couldn't do this video and not include 2, if not more, but I only own 3. So this is the recent Pat McGrath palette, and this is the beautiful Moonlit Seduction. This palette is stunning. Like, it really, really is. All my fingers are really dirty now. I don't want to swatch it. But this palette is, oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, you could, this one I will probably carry through all through to Christmas, because it is literally amazing, amazing. I absolutely love this. This shade is just, oh, nothing is focusing on my fingers. Let's do this one. Let's just swatch it. It's so much easier. It's everything. It's so wet. It's just, it's amazing. It really, really is. The mattes are, of course, beautiful. But I will be getting a 3 looks, and my swatches are terrible. But yeah, I will be getting a 3 looks palette, video up of this soon. I don't think I've done a video on this on my channel. So yeah, but these are like gold shades as well, silver shades. This is going to carry me right through until Christmas. Now the next one is the first pack palette that I bought, and again is a stunning palette, and I haven't used it in a while now. I don't think I brought it, I want to say August. Do I say August? Yeah, I want to say August. And this is this one. Can you guess? It's the Mothership. I can't remember the numbers, sorry. Bronze Seduction. Need I say more? This is probably the most full palette that I actually have out of all of them. The reds, the bronze, the bronze copper shade, this fire opal. I mean, this shade. Again, just look how wet it looks. Look how trying to catch the green in it. It is so stunning. So stunning. Again, I'll do a 3 looks with this one. I don't really reach for that red shade, but I'm going to try because, you know, I'm just going to swatch these 3, the 2 mattes and the red. No, I'm definitely going to try and reach for that red shade, maybe put that on the top of it. But yeah, I definitely did want to reach for this one some more, and I'm definitely going to do a 3 looks, 1 palette with this, just because I haven't pulled it out for such a long time, and I would really like to get my use out of them because they are expensive. So that is all of my fall palette. A special mention out, I am going to be receiving the new Nomad Cosmetics Hudson Valley palette, so that will be added in as soon as I have it. I'll have a review for you guys, so hit the notification bell, so because as soon as I get that I will film it and get that up, and then I'll add it to this pile. Any palettes that I accumulate, I'll obviously be doing videos of those as well in between. But anything that I feel is fall, I will put into this category that we can rank at the end, and I just thought that'd be really, really fun, and it's something for you all to come back and watch. Yeah, so I hope that that's interested you, and I hope that you stick around. I hope that you stay here until the end of November so we can all do that together. And happy fall to everybody. Enjoy your fall palettes. Reach out for your palettes. You don't have to go out. This video is not to go out and buy more palettes because, you know, who knows, we just cannot afford them right now. But, you know, if you have some fall palettes, these fall palettes, your fall palettes, just go out and reach for them and make some really, really nice looks this fall. So it's been really fun, and I've actually enjoyed doing this kind of video. So if that's something that you're interested in and you want me to do one coming up to Christmas, then please let me know down below, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye.